Johnny Bernard, the former Bengal, had a big game last week. Flare him out. And on third down, that pass is incomplete. He tried to get it to Gronkowski. Darius Williams covers. So 2 back-to-back runs, 2 first downs by Fournette. And now Tampa Bay will punt.
Put Gronkowski on the single receiver side over here and just going to try and big body the defensive back, Darius Williams, down the field. But Williams able to get in there and break that one.
Stafford puts it out here to Akers, the safety valve. There goes Cam. Catherine talking about him in the third week for the Rams. Akers is the running back. Off play action. Stafford fires, and that is caught, and that's Cooper. Protection begins to break down, but he slides to his left, and he finds Beckham. OBJ close to a first down. So Stafford able to avoid the last-second rush, just steps off the spot and hits on a 1st and 20, a gain of 20 for a first down.
Once again, that time they came with the blitz off the left side, and so far we're seeing Stafford finding his second and third receivers because of all the time.
They go quickly here. Downfield, that's caught at the 10-yard line. The tight end, Tyler Higbee, makes that grab. And the Rams have it at the 9 on a first down and goal.
Rob Gronkowski knows this play. If you end up with a 3-deep look in the secondary, what you're trying to do is split the safety in the corner in that little space. And so far the Rams, and so far Matthew Stafford has just...
5-man rush. They send Ramsey, and that pass is knocked down. Aaron Donald creating havoc once again. So a quick 3 and out, and Brady is now 0 for 4.
And then when you least expect it, here comes Aaron Donald around the edge. And this time they are just trying to match him up against Josh Wells. Remember, Tristan Wirfs not in the game, and they are putting their best against the new guy.
Play action. Stafford steps up, fires. That's caught, and that is 80% of the time. Up near the top of the league on first down now. That is going to be grabbed for the second time by yard line. Akers to the short side of the field, makes the most of it. Puts his head down. Behind blocks from Brian Allen and Van Jefferson, both first down.
It's not the only one with wide receivers blocking. Watch coming all the way on the outside here. You're going to see Jefferson with the seal block to the inside, which is going to give Akers that extra bit of room, and just barely stepped out. But a second and very, very short.
A roll, a throw, and a touchdown. Kendall Blanton, the backup tight end. So a reverse roll. Stafford coming away with it, finds his man, gets it in for the touchdown.
You never know for sure, but it sure looks like that Devin White is going to be responsible in coverage. And once he blocks down, Devin White said, "I'm going to get the quarterback," and left nobody guarding his man.
First touchdown of Blanton's 2-year career.
The defense now waking up the Bucs.
3rd and 20. Stafford going for it all. He's got a wide open man. It's Cooper Kupp who gets free. And Kupp rolls all the way to the end zone. On a 3rd and 20, there's a late flag.
The Bucs blew coverages in the first matchup, and here you're going to see Carlton Davis trying to talk to his safety, Mike Edwards, on the back end. This is a 2 deep, and yet Edwards goes with the post player down the middle in Jefferson and leaves that hole wide open. He turned his back against Cooper Kupp, and they just give it up. Watch him turn to the inside here. Stafford's going to draw him with his eyes, And that is day one install, simple, 2-deep coverage that they completely screwed up.
Well, Davis has seen this act before. He saw it in week 3 with Deshaun Jackson in Los Angeles on a 75-yard touchdown. It's already been flourishing from the 20-yard line now on first down. Brady hit as he throws from behind by Von Miller. Miller got to him this time. Incomplete, second down and 10.
It's almost not fair to put this group together, but watch Von Miller, and he is starting to look like Von Miller again. When he starts turning the corner like that and getting...
Not buying it. Second and 9. Brady fires, and that's dropped. Try to go to Tyler Johnson again over the middle. It'll be third down and 9.
Yeah, and there's Eric Weddle coming off the beach or wherever he was. He was long gone, but he said we need help with our safety position. They were missing Taylor Rapp.
Third and 9. Pressure on Brady. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be taken off the ground, incomplete, a bounce to make it fourth down, 4th and 9.
You know, Al, to take it all the way back now to what happened with Tom Brady, he wasn't arguing it was a late hit. He was arguing it was a blow to my head, and that's why it should have been a penalty. And he probably turned around and said, look at the blood. Trust me.
That's the first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of his career.
They just do.
Yes, right. So 5 eligible receivers here. Quick throw out here to Akers. Spins away, breaks tackles, and that nets him the first down. Had him stop behind the line of scrimmage. Instead, he gets to the 50, moves the chains.
Great big-time play here by Cam Akers. It really is. So they go opposite those 3 wide receivers. A one-on-one tackle situation against a very good tackler on the outside, and Edwards
from the 45-yard line. That is caught right over the middle. Tyler Higbee. He's had a big half. Tyler Higbee with 3 catches now for 43 yards and a first down.
Yeah, whether it's the halfback or the tight end running this little halfback option, you come down, you can really go either way you want. And the one thing that Todd Bowles was telling me about this Rams team, he said, you know who really concerns me? I know all their receivers, all their backs, quarterback. He said Tyler that he has all season. Remarkable.
2nd and 6. That's fired. That's caught by Beckham. And Odell Beckham picked up from Cleveland after he backfield on first down here from the 15. Brady under pressure. Gets swallowed up at the 7-yard line. Pressure. Second down and 17. 2 minutes to the half. Under pressure again. Fires downfield. Going to be picked off at the 31-yard line. Nick Scott had a big game against Arizona in the wild card the other night, and Brady throws this pick here, and the Rams are in business again. Try to get it to Gronkowski.
It's unbelievable. Even the backups are playing great. Here goes Gronk, going to go out to the corner here, and Nick Scott is a special teams guy, and yet it was a week ago he was making plays like this and knocking the ball down and out, and today
by 17 with a minute and a half to go in the half. 2nd and 3. It's fired, caught. That'll be a first down. Pulled in there by Higbee.
Bay trying to milk this clock and score,
and that's going to be caught for a first down, or very close. Up is the motion man. Looks that way. Chooses to go downfield, and Beckham is there along the sideline to haul it in. Faked it to Kupp, and then goes to number 3 for a gain of 17.
2 weeks in a row now, they've hit this little wheel route to the outside, and Stafford just a perfect throw. That was a beauty. They had someone deep, they had Kupp underneath, and there's this little soft spot right in there, and Odell found.
Brandon Powell sets up near midfield. Powell collects at the 39-yard line. And Powell with a big-time run back. Out of bounds near the 26-yard line. In the middle of the season. Stafford going to the outside along the sideline right around the first down marker, and it's collected. 2nd and 6. Down the sideline. Beckham, does he stay in? He does. Great catch, great balance. Hauls it in. Beats Dean on the play, and it's 1st down and goal.
Yeah, and he caught the fade in the back of the end zone. They come back with the back shoulder off of this one. The guy, I told you he had sticky hands. That time he just had one sticky hand. Look at that. He just got it with one hand. We've seen that.
Takes it himself. In there for the touchdown. Just as was the case last week. Needed 2 thrusts to get it in against Arizona. Just 1 here. And the Rams are up 26-3 pending the extra point.
Got a little push from behind, which is what we're seeing more and more around the National Football League. The scrums. The assist that time from Tyler Higbee. This has been so impressive on so many different levels.
5 yards per pass attempt. Here come the Rams. Pressure is on. He comes this way, throws, and that's Scotty. Gronk's 2nd catch of the game. Play action over the middle and sliding down. That's Evans. Williams comes in and says no, and so do the officials. Ramsey that time from that what they call the star spot came in to put the heat on.
Well, Aaron Donald already got a sack on a pick tough, which is basically come in, bang off one of these receiver or offensive linemen, and then go get the quarterback. Gronk and Mike Evans.
Shot Perriman and another guy who's hurt and inactive today. 1st down. Brady dancing around. Look out from behind. Gets hit from behind, and the pass falls incomplete. Second and 10.
And it's just a coverage situation again. Obo Okoronkwo is going to come all the way around the backside and had enough time to come chase Brady down after the fact. So here he is all the way. He's completely blocked, right? No worries. And then here he comes back.
Fournette and Aaron Donald said, no way, man. 3rd and long.
I don't know what else to say about the guy. I think he's the best player in football. Across the board, you see it game after game, time after time. They have so many blocking schemes to try and come up with something that's an answer. And because of the fact that now...
So Darden walked off under his own power. Now Brady starts from the 30-yard line. Look out from behind. Ball is out. Strip sack there by Von Miller. And the Rams have it. So this crowd was electric. And all of a sudden, one play, here comes Miller. Again, the Rams giving up all those draft choices to get Stafford, to get Miller for moments and games like this.
So they have 3 tight ends in the game to help on the right side of the offensive line, leaving Donovan Smith one-on-one on the other side against Von Miller, and he cannot hold up. You can help on one side. It is really hard. Staying 3 tight ends.
Brady protected well this time. Throws, and that's incomplete. Broken up at the last second by Scott. Intended for Gronkowski. 3rd down and 5. That would have brought the house down.
Nick Scott is having an unbelievable day. He's right in front of you. Number 33. Watch this play. Got the interception against Gronk earlier and knocks this one out. This is back-to-back weeks now that Nick Scott has been fantastic.
Having a night. 3rd down and 5. Brady under pressure again and swallowed up back at the 37-yard line. So look downfield, couldn't get it away. Leonard Floyd is there. And that's a 10-yard sack.
You want to see why it's tough to beat the Rams? Von Miller is going to go first. He's going to get to Brady. Let's take a look on the other side. Leonard Floyd, bull rush. He's going to get to Brady. I'll bet you Aaron Donald somewhere in there too. A little spin move. He's going to get to Brady.
Down and 7. Give it to Jefferson on a slot back around, and a big play for him out past the 40-yard line to the 42. Goes Van Jefferson. His first carry, gain of 15.
Vita Vea thought he had one here. He's going to come right in after Akers and just didn't see Jefferson running just the opposite way. That was a nice call that time by Sean McVay. A little misdirection for a defense that's trying to fly around and make some plays.
Play clock at 2. Bleed it all the way down. Akers, another first down. That's exactly what McVay is looking for. Keep it on the ground. Keep the sticks moving. Take as much time off the clock as you can. Going under 10 minutes now.
It's a good run by Akers, the cutback. But once again now, this is where this Bucs defensive line has to dominate. I mean, they have to hold up against the run. You cannot let the Rams go down the field running the football here. So whatever that takes, and if Todd Bowles has to bring pressure.
Again, the play clock right down to the nub. Stafford throws to the outside. Jefferson wants to stay in bounds. Does. And turns it into a big gain to the 30-yard line. It's away from Sean Murphy Bunting.
Sometimes it's the third guy that ends up being the hero of games, right? So everybody's looking for the run now, and they go to the backside with that bootleg, and what a play by Jefferson to keep in bounds and pick up that first down. Keep playing on offense. Just keep playing. That's what you have to do. This
16-yard penalty. And the guy from behind, Brady, jostled as he throws, and the pass is incomplete. They get to him again. Pass falls into vacant territory. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, this time Obo Okoronkwo is going to come around against Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith has to hold up, period. He has to hold up because they have to help on the other side. But they tried the double move that time by Scotty Miller against Derrick.
Rams put pressure on. And great tackle is made that time by David Long Jr. Had a pick six the other night against Arizona. He's really come on. And 4th down. So 4th and 10. Do you want to try to kick a field goal and make it an 11-point game? Neither of us. 4th and 9. Can Brady keep this drive going? Great protection, but he can't find the open man. Cameron Brate was the closest to it, and the Rams will take over.
For the first time, maybe in this entire game, Tom Brady had all the time he needed. A zone defense, plenty of opportunity to work in there, and he just simply couldn't. See if he can get a drive starter going.
Stafford. Deep downfield. He's got Kupp. He's got to get out of bounds, and he is able to do that. Gain of 20, so he goes to Cooper Kupp, who finds the sideline. That stops the clock at 28 ticks.
It's the quick twitch motion at the top of this route. Watch what happens. Kupp with a little double, triple move, drops the defender to the ground, and he does get out.
Stafford, deep downfield. He's got Kupp again. He's at the 10. Stafford says, let's get down there. We gotta clock it. We gotta get the field goal. Clock running down. They have time. Rams getting set. Getting ready for Matt Gay to come in. He spikes it there, and Matt Gay will come in and try to win the game. In the game, the Rams tried every which way to lose.
So they go with the slot blitz, which means your safety on the back end, Antoine Winfield, has to cover Cooper Kupp, the Triple Crown winner of receivers, one-on-one down the field, and Stafford finds him and hits him.
As I said before, if Cooper Kupp doesn't wind up in the top 5 of the MVP balloting, it's a crime. 30 yards to win the game. Matt Gay boots it through, and the Rams, by the hair of their skinny teeth,
Al,
wind up winning it.
3 games so far, A walk-off field goal.
Yes.
All three.
Yes. Cooper Kupp. 2 gigantic plays. 4 turnovers by the Rams, and Stafford almost gave it away on this drive. Kupp 186 receiving yards. Stafford threw for 369. And off they go to home where they meet the 49ers next Sunday.
I'd say it reminds me so much of Tom Brady's first Super Bowl. You know, he got the ball back. All the momentum had shifted the other way. People thought they should have taken a knee. In the same way here, though, Sean McVay found the drive starter, got it going, hit the shot down the field. What an unbelievable moment for these Rams, who tried so hard to give this one away.
The highlights. The tons of highlights. Stafford to Kupp. Looks downfield. Kupp beats his man. Off he goes. Enough time to get down there. Spike it. Gay, the one-time buck, drafted by them in 19, lost his job to Ryan Suckup. Comes back, wins it. Aaron Donald on to the NFC Championship game at home next week. And for Sean McVay, another winning season. That's 5 in a row. Another trip to the playoffs against the 49ers, who've been their kryptonite in recent years. But to be determined for Bruce Arians. That's the way it ends after a sensational comeback. Dramatic. Storybook. Coming up next, Divisional Playoff postgame show after these messages from your NBC station.
You've been watching the Divisional Playoffs, presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. It's Divisional Playoff postgame show. Here now, Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth.
30-27. If you're just joining us, what can I tell you? It was 27-3 at one point. Rams were blowing them out. The crowd was quiet. And then the Rams, with those 4 turnovers, let Tampa Bay back in the game. What a ball game, what a finish.
They absolutely did. But let's give the Rams credit. When they tied it up, rather than fold their tent and play for overtime, out of timeouts, they go back-to-back passes to Kupp. But here is the last one. As the Bucs will do, they brought pressure. They brought a slot blitz, leaving the top wide receiver in the game this season, Cooper Kupp,